This past week, Faye has been so busy prepping for Cannes, of course, but also doing an activation with the luxury brand Piaget, and then also, just various other things like photo shoots and lots of other Delulu as we're come to be accustomed to. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. I am in a different location. I am at the in-laws, so things look a little bit different. The lighting is weird. I am using natural light like I always do, but I'm in a different location, so it is what it is, and I don't have my mic with me, so hopefully the sound is good. This is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. You have to deal with it. But let's not worry about me. Let's get into the coverage of Faye. And first off, you have the Piaget activation here for Fable Entertainment. They posted on their Instagram account, just letting you guys know, like, hey, this is what's going to be happening in a couple of days. She's going to be at this Piaget Play of Shapes event, which was basically just a luxury like watch or a jewelry line. She went with Apo and Freen, which was great for her because like she's friends with Freen, so it's a great opportunity for them to connect. They all work with the venture management company as well. Here's another poster about it, or like collateral, and this one is with Freen. Then Winny Bank posted that they were in Kunming, Yunnan, China, and on this date, it was like scheduled for a private shoot. So obviously, Faye is probably, she was doing a private photo shoot this day in preparation for a magazine. So, and then also they noticed that Pume and Pen were well. But yeah. Also, side note, it is very windy where I'm at. I don't live well. I'm staying here, and it's like in the hilly part of San Francisco, and it is just like always windy up here. It's raging. Okay, I thought this was really funny because I don't remember this, but this was back when they went to that award show and Faye was wearing that white suit and Yoko was wearing that red dress. And I don't remember this. I feel like I saw this, but I don't remember it. I think it's just funny though. It's like Faye is talking to this woman and they're just having like a fun little short conversation, probably exchanging pleasantries. And Yoko was right next to her. And Yoko looks her up and down very quickly. That was hilarious. Oh, the nostalgia. Had to bring it back. Faye posted on Weibo. Wait to see you at Chongqing for her next fan meeting. I remember I heard that it was going to get canceled possibly because of a visa issue, but I guess their visa issue has been fixed and everything's good to go, and it is still on. But now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, boom, 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 boom. So Faye finally did the trend. Instead of using a cat or a girlfriend, she used Sunny, which made the most sense. But her fans are asking her to do this. And the last video I made about like the weekly update, she was like responding like, "This hurts my feelings. Who am I supposed to do this with?" And like all these emojis of like basically being distraught that she couldn't do this trend. And then she finally did it with Sunny, which is great. And she posted it under her Fable Entertainment Instagram account. I think she might have also put this on X as well, or maybe her TikTok account. Sunny wants to wait in queue. What does that mean? Okay. Yeah, so she did also put this on her TikTok account. Did she write the same thing? The same. Sunny is interested in me. What? Okay. 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 I don't even want to comment on that. And then Engfa fan account. It literally says Engfa pics, but it's verified, and it says like parody account. They posted some photos of Engfa, and then Faye responded to it and was like, this one is handsome but beautiful, but handsome, but beautiful, but handsome, being like cute and cheeky. And then Pam was like, Faye, no. She's like, do you believe me that she thinks this is the real P5 account? Like making fun of her. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then Faye responded to this and she says, she goes, "You are really worthy of being my little sister." Ha ha ha. Because Pam has to like tell her things, explain jokes to her, tell her about her mistakes on social media. It's great. And then Pam goes, "You mean you know my heart, right?" Okay, whatever that means. Opor comes up in here making fun. What does she say? "I believe that you don't know, my dear. I'm laughing so hard." And Pam responds to Opor, If you didn't know, Poor is Faye's like one of her best friends. Yes, yes, yes. Ha 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 ha. And the great thing about this is that Engfa does come in here and comment, and she just laughs. Ha 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 ha. With all fives. Someone said that Faye like reposted this or like this, I guess, this post. And I'm not sure if it's true, but that's what people are saying. The post says, it's hard to read it. I'm so envious of myself. The appearance is normal, but I have a cute girlfriend. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so Winny and Bank both posted this Faye's Grazia shoot, just some behind the scenes, her looking fantabulous, eating. It was like a food issue, so she was eating a lot of food in the photos, and then like looks like Bank like fixing her hair, giving that dewy look. Then on X, Engfa went to Cannes before Faye did, and she wrote, finally, like basically she arrived. Faye says, very good. Ingfa says, like, come quick or something like that. Come quickly. Okay, so last week I talked about Faye's toes, or like her pinky toes specifically being like a sign of like her growing up in poverty because I have a very similar pinky toe. It's a little wonky because like when you're little, people weren't maybe the most attentive to you, like needing new shoes, especially her being tall. Like she grew really fast, I'm sure, in adolescent. And yeah, so your pinky toe is like a little wonky because it didn't get to form correctly. And I love that about her. I love that she has a little toe, that little pinky toe. It looks like that. It just makes her more human and endearing. The Piaget activation happened, the Piaget play of shapes. Faye went to this event and she wore this elegant black dress and she posted this on her X account. What does she say? Oh, it doesn't say. Let me look it up. Can I call you beautiful sister today? Oh, Faye, you flirting with yourself? Fable Entertainment also posted, of course. She looks so great. A very timeless look. Timeless beauty, if you will. This look of Sister Faye, beautiful. Do you like it? Absolutely. What did say? Sister beautiful girl. Probably brother I don't know if identifies as a woman. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't know if they identify as Tom either. Fable Entertainment also posted the same thing they posted on Instagram. The Lookified, do you like it? Same thing basically. And then Faye also posted some photos on her Instagram. Oh, she looks just fucking fantastic. Beautiful, wearing a very expensive watch. I think that watch is like $60,000 USD or something like that. Something crazy, you know. And I think there was like some bracelets in as well, maybe some earrings. Fable says very beautiful. PI says very appropriate. We says very beautiful, very beautiful. Venture management, lots of fire emojis. Pins at value that you deserve. That's right. That's fucking right. And Beer says, so beautiful. Cowaton says, correct. Nichapat says, my daughter is so beautiful. Tick, Kenyatta says, beautiful. Apple says, very beautiful. Aw, that's the encouragement that Faye needs. That's just amazing. Timeless beauty she is, timeless. Faye also posted again, like on her X, just reposting what Fable wrote, and she said, how do you feel today? I'm like, girl, how do you feel today? Your day, that was your day. You were just looking fabulous. And to a degree, Faye was kind of like third wheeling it at this event, but because she's like the newest partner of the venture management, really Apo and Freen have been a part of it for a little bit longer. And you could tell maybe they're just like a bigger profile. The media outlets were paying a little bit more attention to Apo and Freen, and then they like Faye would kind of be there in the background and say a little bit, but I'm hoping that she made a big splash there just by her presence and personality. Fable, another post, so beautiful. Faye at the Piaget. This photo is the first one I saw in color. She's just looking fabulous. And Fable again. What do they write though? Frame? I'm sure that's not what that says, but okay. Click, 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 click. This is Vogue Thailand, I believe.
ฝ้ายที่งาน Piaget Exclusive Dinner นะคะตอนนี้ฝ้ายก็สวมใส่คอลเลคชันใหม่ของ Piaget นั่นก็คือ Piaget 60 นั่นเองค่ะ Exclusive Dinner กับ Piaget นะคะก็วันนี้มากับลุคหวานสวยๆแบบว่าติดความแบบ1960นิดๆนะคะเพราะว่าวันนี้เรามากับนาฬิกานี่เลยค่ะ Piaget 60 นะคะสวยมากๆอันนี้ของฟินเป็นรุ่นแบบล้อมเพชรด้วยที่สำคัญก็คือดีไซน์สี่เหลี่ยมคางหมูเป็นซิกเนเจอร์ของ Piaget ค่ะสวยมากค่ะเวลาที่ฝ้ายได้รีแลกซ์พามีกับครอบครัวค่ะนั่นคือช่วงเวลาที่เป็นแบบ the best time สำหรับฝ้ายเลย
Fine. I'm not even saying anything. I'm just looking. I'm just watching.
ขอรับหน้าที่เป็นโฮสต์ในวันนี้เพราะว่ามีนาฬิกา60ตัวใหม่นะเพิ่งออกมาดึงความสวยงามจาก1960มาในวันนี้และมาดูกันว่าในงานจะน่าสนใจและสวยงามขนาดไหนติดตามกันนะฮะ Something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so far. Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you Hello สวัสดีค่ะแพลแมกกาซีนฟินโซชานะคะตอนนี้ฟินอยู่ที่ Exclusive Dinner นะคะกับเบเจนะคะก็วันนี้มาในลุคแบบว่าซิตี้นิดๆเพราะว่าฟินมากับนาฬิกานี่เลยคอลเลคชันใหม่ซิตี้ค่ะมีความเป็นซิกเนเจอร์ของเบเจแล้วก็เขาเรียกกับคำว่า Pale Shape เนาะก็เป็นแบบว่าสัญลักษณ์ที่แบบสวยมากๆของเบเจก็คือสี่เหลี่ยมคางหมูสวยมากๆที่สำคัญล้อมเพชรค่ะเพชร
This one, Fi doesn't really talk in it at all. Let's see, what does this say though? Piaget, together with Apo Natharwin, global ambassador, a special dinner was held, and important guests, Freen Sorocha and Faye Pidia, were invited to officially convey the distinctive style of the new 60 timepiece collection for the first time in Thailand. The event also gathered works that honored the mission's heritage of play of shapes, or works that play with geometric case shapes, to be displayed for close viewing, ranging from rare pieces from the private collection from the 1970s, such as the Cuff Watch, Swinging Sator, and Andy watches. Andy Warhol cushion-shaped watch, the Limelight Gala, and the Piaget Polo 79.
สวัสดีค่ะ L Thailand ตอนนี้อยู่กับฝ้ายที่งาน Piaget Exclusive Dinner นะคะตอนนี้นะคะฝ้ายก็ใส่นาฬิกา Piaget เป็นคอลเลคชันใหม่นะคะเป็นรูปสี่เหลี่ยมคางหมูแต่เราเรียกว่า Piaget 60 ค่ะ
It just goes like this. Love it.
สวัสดีครับ L Thailand ผมอโปนัทวินครับตอนนี้ทุกคนอยู่กับ Exclusive Dinner Piaget และวันนี้ผมฐานะ Global Ambassador ของ Piaget เป็นโฮสต์ในงานนี้เพราะเขาเดินทางมาสู่เมืองไทยแล้วและมาพร้อมกับนาฬิกา60เป็นความสวยงามในปี1960มาสู่ยุคปัจจุบันดูกันว่ามันจะสวยงามขนาดไหนในงาน
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ L Thailand ฟินโซชานะคะวันนี้ฟินมาแบบว่า ตี้ลุคนิดนึงค่ะเพราะว่าวันนี้ฟินมากับนาฬิกาซิตี้นะคะจากเปียเจก็มีความเป็นซิกเนเจอร์ของเปียเจด้วยเพราะว่าเป็นสี่เหลี่ยมคางหมูแล้วก็วันนี้ที่สำคัญคือมีเพชรรอบหน้าตัดสวยมากๆค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ L Thailand ตอนนี้อยู่กับฝ้ายที่งาน Piaget Exclusive Dinner นะคะตอนนี้นะคะฝ้ายก็ใส่นาฬิกา Piaget เป็นคอลเลคชันใหม่นะคะเป็นรูปสี่เหลี่ยมคางหมูแต่เราเรียกว่า Piaget 60 ค่ะ
และ Piaget Exclusive Dinner ครับ 60 นาฬิกาตัวใหม่ทรงสี่เหลี่ยมคางหมูย้อนมาจาก 1960 มาถึงยุคปัจจุบันแล้วมาดูกันว่าเขาจะงดงามขนาดไหน
วันนี้มากับแบบว่าลุคซิตี้หน่อยเพราะว่ามันมากับนาฬิกาซิตี้ค่ะวันนี้สวยมากกับดีไซน์แบบว่าสี่เหลี่ยมคางหมูที่เป็นเอกลักษณ์แล้วก็เป็นซิกเนเจอร์ของเบเจค่ะ
Oh, I didn't see anything. The venture management also posted during that event pictures of Faye looking radiant. Oh my god, look at this fucking angel. What? Unreal. This is fucking. This right here? This right here? Unfucking real. Unreal. Just a goddess. The goddess that she is. They say 5 miles on exudes delicate charm in Piaget. Yeah. They're like, booked by the venture. We did this one. Very beautiful, says Boom. Very beautiful, says PIs. They also posted another photo of all three of them together looking very good. They all look amazing, actually. I really like this. Wow. Radiate timeless elegance.
Winny represents Piaget
เกิดและโตที่เนี่ยผมรู้สึกว่าประเทศไทยมีวัฒนธรรมและจารีตประเพณีที่งดงามมากๆแล้วก็รวมถึงงานฝีมือที่แบบปราณีตที่ทั่วโลกให้การยอมรับมาอย่างยาวนานตามกันว่าในงานจะเจ๋งขนาดไหน
This one didn't have much like information and didn't tag anybody, which was weird. But there's some love in the comments and stuff, so it's fine, I guess.
เดี๋ยวถามเลยครับน้องรู้จักซิทคอมที่เจนแบกป่ะครับอ๋อเป็นไงบ้างครับ
อยากเล่นมากเลย
เขาพูดแล้วนะบ้านรู้จักเจนแบกป่ะครับ
รู้จักค่ะเมื่อไหร่จะได้ไปเล่นรู้จักบ่อยๆตอนแบบไปต่างประเทศนะคะ
เจนแบกกันไปมิตรมาไงเขาไปมิตรมาตอนนั้นก็สวยขนาดนั้นเลยรู้ตัวไหมครับว่าเราเป็นคนสวย
ไม่ชอบค่ะก็พอจะ
What's so funny? You said it, and then Faye goes, "When will I play?" And then they say, "Jet lag. I knew from work abroad. Because she was attended the Met. So beautiful, they say. Did you know yourself that you're a beautiful person? Freen goes, really? Faye says, know it. And Freen says, yes, I know. Okay, they're just like hyping each other up, just like gassing each other up. That's funny. Do you guys know the sitcom Jet Lag? Oh, I really want to play. Does Faye know about jet lag? I know. When will I get to play? This is our way. P5 is good at making jokes. She can make jokes, but she can't understand a fucking joke, which is wild to me. This translation says, do you guys know a sitcom called Jet Lag? Freen goes, I do. And they go, what do you think about it? Freen goes, oh, I'd love to be in it. And then they go, ah, you've said. And then they go, Faye, do you know jet lag? She goes, yes, I do. When do I get to be in it? And then Freen goes, I know jet lag quite well from traveling abroad. And then everyone's like, ooh. And then Apple was like, she just went to the Met, like the Met Gala. And then they go, you looked that stunning back then. Do you realize how beautiful you are? And then Faye goes, I can't hear it clearly. And Freen goes, I kind of do. When everyone laughs. Okay. They're just joking about it. Like I said, gassing each other up. And then someone noticed that P5's home screen picture was a picture of herself. And this is fucking awesome. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. This music. Oh god, that's so bad. But anyway, what's more important is in the back there, that's Faye talking to some woman. Champagne glass in hand, phone in other hand. Very respectful, just having a nice jovial time. Y'all chill. She's networking as she should have been. And then so like Kun Noon and Kun Sam, and I always forget that they're like in the universe they are siblings, but they are sisters in like friendly sisters in Thai culture, and very good friends for a lot of years actually, and it was so nice to see them working together in that partnership, and hopefully goodwill in terms of both of the fandoms because people be acting ridiculous. When Faye and Yoko won that award, like Freen was so happy for her, and there's like some footage of her being so excited and taking video. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy for you!" Like it's super cute. Freen has been a supporter for forever. Aw, what good friends. Aw, give a hug. I remember all this. It was cute. And then someone was like saw them talking to each other, and they saw like how Freed was staring at her. They're like, Freed, what are you doing? This is your sister. It's so funny. But like most people, if you're talking to Faye, she is very mesmerizing. She's a beautiful woman. You're gonna get a little trapped. This is not the first time that Freen has looked at Faye lovingly like that, like many other times. But I think she just admires her beauty, like most people do. It's nothing more than that. Does she have a crush on Faye? Who fucking doesn't? Who doesn't have a crush on her? I mean, and if that was ever a thing, it already happened. Trust me. They've been friends for a while. If something happened, it already happened. Trust me, it already happened. And I hope it did. I hope they had a great time. And even if it didn't, I'm sure they're just good friends. There was a lot of posts about this. People were like, "Oh my god, look at Freed staring at her like that." But yeah, this is an old video of them together, uh, and you can see the affection and the love. But it seems very sisterly though. A very affectionate sister. Yeah, them going to like some kind of event together, I guess, looks like. But they're both so busy now, they barely get to see each other. So this is so great that they're both under the venture management company. They'll be able to do more things like at the same time. And then someone caught this when they were doing that three-person interview during this award. Like Freed was staring then too. I did not notice it. She was staring hard, bro. See it again. Wow. Then moving on, like the next day or a day or two later, Fable Entertainment let people know that Faye had already said that she had a cover song coming out, and so did P-Pen. And so it was going to be for Deep Talk, which she had covered at the Nanning fan meeting that she did. So we already heard her sing the song, but it's a very popular song. It's a beautiful song, very appropriate for her vocal range. And I already heard it. It already came out. It's amazing. Again, Fable posts on their X account about the song. Of course, Instagram, X, no TikTok. Fable does not have a TikTok account. Those are fake accounts. Also, an account posted about Faye's fan meeting in Manila. She's going back to Manila a year later, which is fantastic. The Philippine fan base is very, very high. They're very dedicated and loud. And this copy says, "Get ready for something phenomenal and sensational at Faye Piaget's first fan meeting, Skyrocket, in Manila, happening Saturday, June 4th. Sorry, 14th of June, 2025, in Samsung Hall. Faye will take you on an adventure you won't want to miss." I guess she's going to outer space. Looks like it. Well, it will be an interesting theme. I'm sure. This is just like a close up of this poster, and wow, Faye just looks amazing in anything she puts on. So before going to Cannes, she teamed up with the Demis, and it's like a dermatology clinic, and they posted on, or the doctor of that dermatology clinic posted on their Instagram, "Are you ready? We are so ready today. 5 milestone after 1 month, 1 month of, I guess, whatever, for treatment, whatever they did. Who knows? To her skin." I wonder what kind of treatment they did for her. Like, do they do injections? Usually it's like some needle injections of like chemicals and such or whatever, or like a facial, some very expensive facial. I'm very curious. They don't say, but they did prep her a whole month in advance. Someone says she looks like she's not wearing any makeup. I'm like, she is absolutely wearing makeup here. She is. There's makeup. There's foundation on, for fucking sure. But okay, yeah, no makeup. Okay, then Yoko reposted this on, I think, Instagram as like January, February, holding on, March, April, starting to let go, May, letting go, and then June, maybe completely gone. Who knows? But what does this mean? Who fucking knows? Is she gonna stay with NineStar? Is she gonna leave NineStar? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. It's up to her. It's her career. It's whatever she wants to do. Oh, the cover song. When she played this cover song, she did the cover song, Deep Talk. There was bubbles playing. Bubbles playing. There was bubbles like coming out of the machines, and she was like catching them and stuff. Yeah, this song has nothing to do with her. And also, when she recorded this song, she was wearing a pink shirt, a baby pink shirt. Yeah, it has nothing to do with Yoko, not at all. Then P-Pen posted an Instagram story with this. It was a merry-go-round of life, the song read over by Marunas, and they wrote, "I've misunderstood something about eyes for a long time. I regret not having had the chance talking to her earlier, but I'm still glad today is not too late." So like P-Pen was like, "Oh, I had misconceptions about I probably thought she was just like Juan, and then actually got to talk to her and I was like, oh shit, no, you're not like her at all. No, you left early. You should have known. Should have known what was going on." But pretty funny, and I love that P-Pen is always spilling tea on his Instagram, either in Instagram stories or even in like a post. This guy is so messy, and I love that. He has to be gay. For how fucking messy this man is, he's got to be gay. I'm pretty sure he is. I saw him in some like some rainbow shorts for like a couple of weeks ago or something like that. So yeah, he's probably gay, but bro, he is so funny. Oh, I love him. Then Faye posted on her X account this photo shoot of like Millions Max and some like gray hoodie, and then she has some clip-on bangs. People are like, oh my god, Faye has bangs. Like, no, she is not cutting her hair to get bangs. These are clip-ons, guys. Come on, be real. So she posted this photo. It says Million Max Girl. Yeah, looks great. And then on Millions Max page, she posted more photos. Well, just a little quickie photo shoot, real smart. Do this in the office, do this at home, wherever. Very smart. Then Faye had the nerve to put this on her TikTok as well. But from that, I gather that there's still obviously inventory left for Millions Back. So go get yours before it's gone. You know what they say. All right, and then another post from like the next day from Fable Entertainment. They posted about Deep Talk again. What does this say? The conversation you just said is more interesting than anyone else's. Oh, this is like a lyric from the song. Very, very cool. Like I said, the pink striped shirt that she wore to record the song and the video. A fan found Faye at a clinic. Is Lienjang. They talked to her for a brief second. I looked up Lienjang. It's, like a facial salon, whatever, clinic, and they do basically it's just like Botox, essentially. That's what I'm assuming that Faye was getting done. Things to like sharpen the bone line, to get rid of wrinkles. Faye has said that she has gotten Botox for like the sides of her face here, like near her eyes, like because for wrinkles here. So she probably did that, I would imagine. And she probably got Botox in her armpits because that's like something you need to do every couple of months anyway. And all celebrities do it because you don't want to have pit stains when you're out on the red carpet or doing anything social. So she's probably just reading up, getting the Botox in the armpits, and probably a little bit on the side temples or whatever you want to call this area. Yeah, getting ready for cans. Smart lady she is. And then P-Fi also updated her YouTube in preparation for this new song that she was dropping. So she just changed the profile image and the banner and all that stuff. So we knew it was coming. The photo shoot in question was from the picture from the profile picture. The profile picture is from this photo shoot with Yoko, which is very interesting. The banner picture is from, I believe, the Piaget activation that she did. But the profile photo, that is this photo shoot with Yoko. Huh. Interesting, eh? Interesting that she chose that. Huh. All right, so Yoko had a fan meeting in Hong Kong, I believe, and turns out that Winny Bank, who work with Faye, not exclusively, they are freelancers. They work with a lot of other people, but they work with Faye quite a bit. They also went with Yoko to her fan meeting and were accompanying her, which was like blew people's minds. They were like, "What? Like NineStar allowed Winny and Bank to work with them?" I mean, I think they had worked with them like a couple of months ago anyway, but I'm just like the fact that they're working so much more with Faye might have seemed as like a conflict of interest, but apparently not. And the fandom was like, "Oh, we're so grateful that you're here. You're able to like protect Yoko from the creepy people or creepy fans," which like whatever. I don't know. People are too hung up on stuff that's like, some things are scary and inappropriate, but there's some things I'm just like, y'all, just like let this girl live. Let her live. She is not a fucking child. Anyway, yeah. So Winnie and Bank were helping, and you can see them at the airport with Yoko. Apparently, they took different flights or something. So like Yoko went through like first class, and the rest of the staff did not. So I guess they went through economy. I don't know. And there was Yoko. She was playing with Winnie and Bank and stuff. Just being her normal old self, which was nice to see. And because she's familiar with them, and she worked with them for a while, so it made sense that like if they were going to work with her again, she'd be her old self. She could be normal. Let her guard down, as they say. This poor girl. I mean, she's not poor or a girl, really. She's a young woman who's made decisions, and it is what it is, guys. You gotta lay with the decisions you make. And then, like, people were freaking out because, like, this is like like a hater account essentially of NineStar, and with this profile picture, and they wrote like glad Yoko is with someone we trust, and fucking Winnie like hearted it. he hearted a whole bunch of stuff. Winnie and Bank hearted a whole bunch of stuff where they were like, please protect Yoko, blah blah blah, and I was like, God, they are not helping these these things. Her friends, her coworkers do not be helping. Like Faye's friends and coworkers do not be helping this situation. They would be like gas on the fire. Look at Yoko fucking bowing. She's still bowing. It was a different type of bow, but she still bowed. She also recently did the finger thing. Still doing the mannerisms. I'm like, you guys, if you want to move on, you have to stop doing the mannerisms. You have to check yourself. can't keep can't keep doing these same things. We're gonna, as a fandom, gonna associate them with the other person. You got to come up with new mannerisms. You got to do something else. This ain't gonna work. And then someone noticed like these recent like shocked pictures of both of them, and they both look exactly the same. It is the same fucking face. That's wild. Okay, alrighty. Someone posted like all of these black and white photos of Faye. I'm like, this is actually a pretty nice compilation of like Faye looking ridiculously good in black and white. She does look so good in black and white. Wild. Classic beauty. Classic. And then someone put together all of her profile pictures on all of her social media. So TikTok, Weibo, Instagram, X, and YouTube. And 3 out of 5 are black and white photos. And then the other 2 are like black and brown. She definitely has a theme. She does wear a lot of black, I have to say. She looks great in black, so it's smart of her. And she does look pretty good in brown. So she wears what she looks comfortable. She looks good in and comfortable in. Also, the Weibo photo is like a black and white rendition of Faye with Sunny. Then P-Pen posted about the new song Deep Talk. He made a post, not an Instagram story, like an actual post, right? And here are some photos. So Faye like is singing the song and a photo of her in the studio. And so P-Pen wrote Deep Talk is a song that Faye told me since the end of last year that she wanted to cover, but we still haven't had the chance to do it. Until the beginning of this year, during the time when Faye was starting her new path, I told Faye that I still remember that Faye wanted to sing this song. If she wanted to do it anytime, she could come to my studio and there would be no cost. I always remember that one of Faye's joys is singing, and I saw her smile again on the day we recorded this song. We put our heart into making this song. I hope everyone will like it and follow Faye on YouTube, Faye_PDI. There will be new original songs and covers very soon. Wow, so exciting. I'm excited. I've been wanting new music from her, even if it's just covers, just new music. I want something on Spotify. I want to be able to stream her music. I love listening to her voice. It sounds amazing. She has a great natural voice for not only like current songs, but also like her country Thai songs, those old songs. She sings them so well. Her voice is like made for that shit. And I want to hear it. I want to hear more. Give me more. P-Pen, get on it. Then Fable Entertainment also posted. Fable posted on X, of course. What did they write? So excited, E? Okay, that's a weird translation, Google Translate. Another post by them, basically the same as their Instagram post. On that same day, Yoko also posted a song called Dum Dum by Jeff Sitar, and this song is more about like bullying and overcoming bullies, which is really appropriate for like what she's been going through lately. But honestly, the song isn't as like beautiful or catchy as Deep Talk, so just wasn't very interesting. And it was really kind of a cheap shot that NineStar put out this song on the same day. Like Fable put out their calendar first, so they saw that Faye was gonna have a cover song come out, and they chose to keep it. Maybe it was a quinkadink that it was the same day, but they saw and they kept their schedule the same, which I feel is like kind of weird. This got 3,000 likes or 3,400 likes, almost 35,000 likes, and I don't know how many comments it got, but usually the comments aren't very nice, but people were pretty nice. They're just like, oh, boycott NineStar, but most of it was like, we love you, Yoko, blah blah blah, but fuck this company. as per usual. On Weibo, Thai Spirit posted some collateral for her Chongqing fan meeting. Um, just some photos of her looking angelic as usual. Beautiful Faye.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนวันนี้นะคะฝ้ายตั้งใจถ่ายภาพเซตสวยๆเพื่อทุกคนเลยนะสำหรับโฟโต้บุ๊ก First Fan Sign ของฝ้ายนะคะหวังว่าทุกคนจะชอบนะตื่นเต้นที่จะได้เจอทุกคนนะคะวันที่31พฤษภาคมนี้แล้วเจอกันนะอีกปิ้งเที่ยวร้าย
This is a photo book fan sighting at the Chongqing event. So more one-on-one time with Faye. She says, "Hello everyone. I prepared many beautiful photos for you. There are for my first ever photo book fan sign event. I hope you will like them. I can't wait to see you all. Let's meet at 31st May. See you then. Please come by." Okay. Juice translation is, "Hello everyone. Today I put my heart into shooting a beautiful photo set just for you all for my first fan signed photo book. I hope you'll like it. I'm so excited to meet everyone. It's happening on May 31st. See you there." A little bit cleaner because she is good like that. The Nichapat posted on their X account like Faye's itinerary. Essentially, they're like, "Hey, on May 21st, 7 p.m., she's going to the History of Sound is her movie, and it will depart from the Martinez hotel at 5:40." So like they're like, be ready, see her go out, like be there or be square essentially. Which is I love that like Nichapat has been so active, like trying to get like engage and educate the fan base on how to market Faye, which is like basically get them off of fucking X. Because a lot of people on X are like very dedicated and spend a lot of time doing things that I feel are pointless, like the boycott, but could be using that energy to actually do positive things like uplift Faye's career. So now they are like, a lot of these people are changing direction and like getting on Instagram and making accounts and trying to boost Faye's presence online, which I'm like, that's what you should have been doing to begin with. Like, stop talking about fucking NineStar. If you're gonna boycott a company, be fucking quiet. Stop talking about the company. Anywho, I always be talking shit about it. I'm sorry if you're a boycotter. I don't understand it. I do not get it. But you know, it's your life. You can do whatever you want with your time and money and energy. And if you want to spend it doing that, I guess more power to you. But anyway, Nichapat has been, like I said, very active, letting people know. And apparently, this movie, The History of Sound, is about two guys in like World War II doing a documentary of some sort, and then they like fall in love or something like that. So I'm like, they kept it gay. They made sure that Faye went to a gay event, which I am happy about. Dr. DSP, the Demis guy, had a TikTok update. He wrote, "I've officially fallen for her." Like, we're like, yeah, get in line, dude. Like, she's fucking beautiful, charming, smart, kind. Like, everybody wants her. Everybody. Oh, this is his TikTok account update. "I've officially fallen for her." I bet you have. I bet you motherfucking have, man. "Send a beautiful person to Cannes. She's extremely beautiful." Yes. Facts. Then Nichapat was like, "Hey, list all your questions about Faye and Can. Only here. I will go on TikTok live and answer them later today. Only about cans and your logistical and digital engagement, please." So she did this like twice, actually. She went on live and like told people on her TikTok live, I believe, and like educated people on like how to engage with Faye, what you're supposed to do when you get to, if you're going to be in person, and how to like make your presence known. So like the photographers will take pictures of her and be interested in her by your excitement. It was very, very educational and very smart, and like told them how to engage with like Instagram and like how to tag properly and stuff. It was really good, actually. I have to say, Nichapat is doing her job. Faye on Weibo had another update for this company called Too Many Shoes. I guess that's what it's called, and she did a photo shoot with, as you can see, toes out. She had a book there on her head. Fell off apparently. But it's cute. The book says book. Okay, all right. But girl, get them brand endorsements. I guess it's called Too Many Shoes. It says outfit of the day, and I don't see any. Maybe it's tagged in the Weibo, but like I'm assuming it's just too many shoes. So let's too many shoes. Does anything come up? Too many shoes. Here we go. Yeah, these shoes are $150. Okay. All right. More pictures, collateral of the Too Many Shoes collaboration for Weibo. Is that a Millions Max hat? Yes, that is. She's cross collab. Oh my gosh, she's so smart. She's like, oh, let me just put my product in this as well. Hell fucking yeah. She put her, oh my gosh, she put her hat on backwards. Gay. You're homosexual. But smart. Wear that Millions Max hat. Smart. I love it. And show off that wonky peaky toe. That poverty toe. That humble toe. The caption for her Weibo says, soft, lightweight, and comfortable to wear. Thank you. Too many shoes. Very, very cool. Winny Bank did an update for Yoko's look. They were working on her hair and makeup for, I don't know if this was for a photo shoot. Probably. It had to be a photo shoot. And they were like advertising themselves. People were like, why the fuck does it say bride makeup wedding and stuff? Like, this is feeding into our Delulu. What the fuck, Winny Bank? It's like, well, they are freelancers and they do work with people. It's like wedding season, so it makes sense. They're like, yeah, we're trying to get booked for weddings and bride makeup. Hell yeah, that's good money. But people were like, are they getting married? What's happening? I was like, no, chill the fuck out. This is the song she covered. And this is Bank, another like post. This one's just pictures instead of the video. She does look good. I mean, like Winnie and Bank do a great job. NineStar also posted this is for the fan meeting, but I'm like, this outfit that she wore for the fan meeting, I'm like, why does this look like the outfit that Faye wore at one of her fan meetings when she sang fucking Deep Talk with the bubbles and shit? I'm like, who picked out this outfit? Did Yoko pick this outfit out? Because if Yoko picked this outfit out, the fuck, that was on purpose. Okay. It says, thank you everyone for coming. I don't know. Thank you to everyone who sent encouragement and messages to Yoko. From what I could see though, like it was not sold out. It was not a lot of people. It was a very small venue and only like a quarter of it was sold. So it was like, ugh. It wasn't maybe a successful fan meeting, but they still held it, which is a little embarrassing. But you know, it's consistent work. They're giving her work. Oh, here's the infamous outfit and the brown top. It's a jacket, but still, why are these outfits the same? Why the fuck? This is why we'd be Delulu. This is why. See this shit? Yeah, Delulu. Absolutely. Someone's like, oh, look at Yoko's fake smile. It does look a little fake, but who knows? I don't know. Who knows if it's like this is what taken right before her fan meeting. And then the stage, they like noticed how small it was, and it is a pretty small stage. I mean, the venue's not that big. So it is what it is. Also during Yoko's fan meeting, she cried quite a bit. She was crying a lot of times. Also, even this outfit is very similar to the one that Faye was fucking wearing. What is going on here? What in the fucking Delulu? Also, it's just like kind of sad. It's like her crying through a lot of the fan meeting. I'm like, I don't want to see my artist crying for sadness. Crying for happiness, yeah, but crying for sadness, no. And you can say she was happy that the people showed up, but I'm like, it wasn't that many people. And here you go. Here's a picture of it. This is obviously before you could say like, oh, not everyone has come in yet, but it is not that many people. It really isn't. Let's end on some Delulu, shall we? Let's just end it here on Delulu. It was a very, very busy week for Faye last week. She was doing a lot. The Piaget activation, the Demis collaboration, prepping for Cannes. She's doing a lot of stuff, photo shoots, and this week she's in Cannes. So right now she's already there. I'm already like compiling information for next week's post, which should be quite interesting. She's having a great time, and I'm so happy for her. But yeah, Faye doing the best as she said, what did she say? In that last live, that crunch attack, she said kindness, gratitude, and depending on how you translate it, it could have been morality, virtue, or like ethics. Those are all kind of have the same meaning depending on what you interpret. She's a Christian, so I'm assuming she meant morality. But those are her like things that she lives by, and she is doing them to a T. That gratitude, her humbleness, her kindness, it's just like really makes her so lovable and easy to follow. Like, I enjoy doing this. This is like I don't have a lot of time to do this, and in my free time, I'm like, sure, because I love looking at her. I love hearing her talk. I love her her politics in terms of how she thinks about herself and her presentation and like her queerness and all that. I love this woman. She is so fun and so exciting to follow, and I can't wait for more. Let's go. All right. Thank you for watching if you've gotten this far, and I will see y'all in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Helt op, jeg har ingen følelse for dem, når jeg fucked up. Og jeg vil ikke dø med de tester non-stop. Hvis det ikke vil jeg den koks. Mod systemet vi bokser, de andre hopper som lopper, imens jeg også er en hostel.